swing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, here with Doc Rivers. And Doc, so far in this game, do you feel like the team is struggling getting good looks?
I don't mind the shots. They're good shots for the most part. I would like extra passes every once in a while, but overall, our shots have been not bad. We got to get stops.
Coach, thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Boy, he put on a show from the three-point line in the first half, didn't he? We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on him.
Yeah, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Here's Paul. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with Bellinelli. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Martin. Right side Martin, just 5 on the clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Green dishes to Maggette. Here's Tiny. Bellinelli is covering. Here's Tiny, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Andre Jordan, number 1.
You know, you don't think of a shot blocker being a combination of power and finesse, but in leading the league, that's exactly what he was.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Paul. Picked by Griffin. And it's Paul penetrating. Now Griffin inside. Blocked. Stolen by Martin. Knocks it loose. He kicks to Bellinelli. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Paul left side. Here's the 3. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one. That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those. And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half. I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Paul passes to Griffin. Jordan kicks to Griffin.
Oh, my goodness! High wire flying out there.
That'll drop your jaw.
Are you guys feeling that? You got to be feeling that. Come on, man.
The whole building's feeling it. Are you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too.
My chair's shaking. I feel it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, and Guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout, just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it. Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league rankings. First in opponent shooting percentage, 12th in steals. And for the team scoring numbers, not a strong point for them. Only top 20 in the league. This team needs to pick it up offensively.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team. And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Over to the left wing. Here's Tiny, covered by Martin. Here's Tiny, and the layup's good off the glass. Tiny's got 6 in the quarter.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Paul outside, dishes it to Griffin. Outside Jordan. Kevin Martin on the wing. Moghetti brings the double team. Jordan kicks to Paul. Outside, Bellinelli. No luck. And it's Boston the other way.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Here's Paul following the bucket by the Celtics. Bellinelli, and that's good. Bellinelli's got 10.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Allen's shot is off.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's Griffin. Now, here's Green. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
And so here are the Clippers, following the bucket by the Celtics. Jordan dishes to Griffin. Paul passes to Griffin. The shot's good from Paul. He's got 6.
I love when he takes the ball inside. That's when he seems to really get on a roll.
Green with a screen for Allen. Into Green. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Marcus Smart. How he performed last season. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Ice cream, see these ice creams, see these ice creams, eligible bachelor, $1 million bowl. Phantom, exterior like fish eggs, the interior like this way. I can exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, that's how you get a his ed. With the beat, I'm in the street, with the still to make you feel like you're chillin' in the heat. So don't try to run up and make me talking all that raspy. Trying to ask me. When my figure thinks that ain't gonna pass, you should think about it. Take a second.
Here's Cantor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Green kicks to Thomas. Green with a screen for Thomas. Right wing, Cantor, the pass to Tiny. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Bellinelli dishes to Paul. And Bellinelli kicks to Paul. This one for three. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green, the screen. Here's Tiny. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Now, here is Young. Right side, Thomas. And there's the pass to Tiny. Here's the three. That is good. 9 points for Isaiah Thomas.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Paul goes in. And the basket by Stokes.
Beautiful dish down low.
Here's Thomas. He's got 9. They set the pick. Kicks to Young. Young, right side. And it's blocked by Jordan. Paul passes to Bellinelli. Pass to Stokes. Five on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Here's Tiny. And again, Boston with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Now Griffin inside. Young with the steal. Here's Tiny. 18 points for him. Now the feed to Thomas. 16 feet away. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Paul dishes to Griffin. Paul goes in. Griffin kicks to Jordan.
Boston foul called. Enes Kanter. That's his second personal.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Enes Kanter. Parker comes in for Green. Chris Middleton's checked in for Tiny. And it's Lamb in there for Young. And he's good on the second. Now Lamb. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Just a tremendous athlete, guys, able to go up and finish over everybody defensively, even the big guys down low.
Now, here is Nelson. Nelson left side. Feeds it to Hawes. Pulls from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him. Hawes got 6.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And Parker, here we go. Middleton the pass to Sullinger. Out to the wing. Here's Lamb. And another basket for Boston.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
LA's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Nelson from outside. Here's Hawes. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Hawes got his third bucket of the night.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Parker drives in. There's the dish to Sullinger. Sullinger a screen on Jordan. Parker kicks to Lamb. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Stokes the pass to Nelson. Good. Nelson's got 6.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Thomas down low, guarded by Nelson. And Thomas, here we go, and he gets it to go. He's got 13.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
The Clippers shooting in this game, 45%. And it's Hawes in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
And Lamb kicks to Middleton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts it up from 15. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Nelson against Thomas. Nelson outside. Three-pointer. And another three for the Clippers.
For 3.
And here is Thomas. Sullinger with a screen for Thomas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Tune in Wednesday, November 11th. The Minnesota Timberwolves go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. The East against the West. Make sure to catch it.
Keep it simple every time I flow. If you step to me, I shall no blows.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Celtic shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. They've got Jared Sullinger, Jay Crowder out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Smart, and it's Lamb in a two-guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Sullinger. 5 to shoot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over him.
Here's Bullock. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Muhammad dishes to Leonard. Rebound Boston. Here's Middleton. Smart passes to Middleton. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Lamb.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now, here is Nelson. He dishes it to Hawes. Back to Nelson. From past the arc. That's good.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3. three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
There's a screen. Here's Smart. Sullinger inside. He's covered by Leonard. Smart kicks to Sullinger. Comes up empty down low. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Hello, can you hear me now? Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Maggotti's checked in. Draymond Green comes in for Crowder. Tiny, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Lamb. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Leonard. Martin comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Paul subbed in for Jameer Nelson. Now, here is Maggotti. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Boston.
That's good from Maggotti. Some changes for Boston. Cantor checked in for Draymond Green. Young is subbed in for Allen. And the Clippers with a change here too. Laws checked in. That one is no good. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Young dishes to Smart. Here's Tiny. Hits it from three-point range. Tiny's got 21 in the game.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Law the pass to Hawes. He feeds it to Law. Trying his luck deep. The shot will not go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. And Young, here we go. To the wing right side. Here's Tiny, covered by Martin. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. High, arcing shot, and it's Martin missing. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'd say that shot was well. Within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Here's Law. From downtown, and that one's good.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
And Boston has possession. Hard off that pick and finished strong.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Here's Paul after the basket by Boston. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Had no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
That's good from Law. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Young with the ball. Passes it to Smart. Back to Young. It's tipped. Cantor kicks to Young. And again, it's Boston converting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Here's Law. Now here's Smart. Now the pass to Tiny. To the wing on the left. Smart kicks to Maggette. And it's Boston with another.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
Dishes it to Law. He tries for 3, and that one's good.
Law. For 3.
For Boston, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Smart dishes to Cantor. Here's Tiny, covered by Martin. Tiny, the pass to Cantor. Shot clock at 6. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Law kicks to Martin. Nice D from Maggette. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Maggette with a screen on Paul. Tiny, the pass to Smart. Inside, here's Maggette. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Maggette's got 5 points in the quarter. LA's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Throws it up high. Here's Tiny. Here's Law. And the shot is good.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Here's Maggette. Pass to Tiny. Another shot, and he hits the jump shot. Tiny's got 25 points in the game.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Paul kicks to Hawes. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, let's forgive him for that turnover. It's the only one he's committed today.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Middleton. Back to Thomas. Pass to Young. The Celtics working the ball around now. Hangs, and it's blocked. Now Muhammad. He kicks it to Law. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Clippers.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Thomas goes in. Stokes with the rebound. Stokes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Nelson dishes to Law. The three-pointer no good. Stripped it away. Stolen by Cantor. Thomas against Nelson. Thomas kicks to Middleton. Now here's Cantor, defended by Griffin. The shot's good from Cantor. Here's Nelson. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Muhammad. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Check out the game for Blake Griffin. He has 8 points and 4 assists. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Yeah, he's been rock solid throughout this game and really been a big factor in this offensive performance for his team.
Blake Griffin taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just 1 miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws.
There's the screen, and Thomas, here we go. Rebounded by Jameer Nelson. Nelson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Muhammad. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cantor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Celtics.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark's fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and boy, what a game it was for Tiny. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised. Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Right side, Griffin. The feed to Muhammad. The dish to Law. From 7, and it's Griffin getting it to go.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Thomas against Nelson. And here is Thomas. Upside Thomas. Puts up a 3. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Tiny.